It's been a while, hasn't it, people? Hey everybody, Nick here to bring you a video after how many months? As I keep repeating myself, the reason for this is because I needed to focus most of my time at school. And I definitely need it, because man was one of my classes hard as fuck. But back to the topic at hand. As you can see on the title up here, this video is going to be me talking about my winter backlog. Just 3 games I'm going to try and finish before semester starts. Oh, and speaking of backlogs, why don't I just start off with talking about my late summer 2012 one that I haven't made a video on yet. I'll just breeze through that quick. I set 5 games for myself, and I somewhat failed, because I actually only beat 2 of them. Now the 5 games were No More Heroes, Half-Life 1, Cthulhu Saves the World / Breath of the 7, even though they're 2, I'll just count them as 1, Oni, and The Legend of Dragoon. Starting off with the one I most wanted to complete, Half-Life 1, I beat it, and that was a decent play. Not bad, but I doubt I'll ever see myself replaying it. No More Heroes I haven't beaten yet, unfortunately. This is mainly because I've been doing side stuff. However, I think I'm almost done with it, though, because I think I've defeated like the second or third to last boss. Cthulhu Saves the World / Breath of the 7, I beat both games, and man did this just make me a fan of the creators Z-Boy Games. It's a homage to 8-bit RPGs, and it was just a nice pick up and play game with some good humor. If you plan to pick up this cheap bundle, I recommend you start off with Breath of the 7 first, because that's the first game in the Z-Boy RPG library trilogy or whatever. The next game, Oni, I've only put a few minutes into it, and the reason why I've only put a few minutes into it is because damn it, is this game hard to play. It's part third-person shooter and part beat-em-up, and man, do both forms of gameplay seem very wonky. I'm however going to try and complete it though, because I did beat one level. The last game, The Legend of Dragoon, I'm ashamed to say this, but I haven't touched it yet. Yeah, I still haven't touched it when I made the Backlog challenge. The game is very amazing, however, and once I get my head straight, I'll try my luck again. So that was my summer backlog results. Let's go to my winter one. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I'm only choosing 3 games rather than 5 because I only have a month. So let me show you those 3 games. The first game on my winter backlog is Assassin's Creed 3. I've been having this game the whole time and still sealed. You see that glass right there? I've seen good reviews on this game, so I can't wait to try it. Hope I'm not lost with it, however, because it pains me to say this, but I still haven't beaten 1 through Revelations yet. So, AC3, definitely going into this blind and excited. Oh, speaking of, the past games, tell me, people, if you've played this, do I need to have played the first few games? Because, oh no, I'm just wondering. The next game I'm going to try to get through is Sonic Generations. I have it on Steam, and considering people have said it takes about a few hours to beat, it looks like the right time for me to try it out. And the last game is in the backlog is the recently released Far Cry 3. Just like AC3, I picked it up day 1 and I'm excited to try it. I just hope that I don't need to have played the first 2 to try it out. I also doubt I'll finish it as well because I've heard these games have massive worlds. So those are the 3 games I'm going to be playing for the rest of the winter. These 2 and another game that I'm going to put up here are the 3 games, as I mentioning again. Let me know what you guys are going to be playing for winter, because I am really interested to know, and I always read my comments. As always, I want to thank you guys for watching. Take it easy, and until next video,